Last class we studied about 2 marks question. Today we are going to learn about 8 marks questions in element 1. Okay. So if you are watching this video for first time, please subscribe the channel so that you can get the videos regularly. Okay. Okay. The question is, what are the barriers for promoting health and safety performance in the workplace, or the factors that deteriorate? What do we mean deteriorate? Process of becoming progressively worse means it day by day it's getting worse because it was good before and now it is getting worse. That is deterioration of the health and safety performance of an organization. What are the reasons? Why still we cannot promote health and safety in the workplace? Because most of the company is giving more importance to health and safety. Still we cannot improve it. What is the reason? The first reason is poor commitment. Because most of the companies, they inside the boardroom or inside the meeting hall, they will act like that they are more committed to safety. But when it is implemented inside, they will not give more importance. That is the first reason. No commitment and leadership. They will not show good commitment and leadership in promoting safety. That is the first reason. The second one is conflicting demands. What do you mean by conflicting demands? Means these demands will not comply each other. These demands will always conflict each other. Means if you give importance to one demand, then other demand will obviously go down. That is known as conflicting demands. For example, when we compare safety with other demands like production, budgets, time, effort, etc., the organization will give more preference to production budgets only. Then which one will go down? Safety will go down. So to promote safety, every organization should at least give equal priority. Okay, that's the second thing. Third one, complexity. Your workplace is, the nature of the workplace is very, very complex because multiple activities will be going around in the workplace and multiple people who speak multiple different languages will be working in the workplace. So it is very tough to implement a single safety standard which is suitable for the whole workplace. That is complex nature of workplace. And the next one is lack of resources. You may not have the sufficient resources. Example, IATS. It is an important resources that is required to implement safety. What is IATS? Instruction, information, training and supervision. To implement safety, to avoid action, each and every worker should be given a proper IATS before their task so that they can know about their task, they can do it in a proper way, and there should be a proper supervision. The next factor is poor human behavior. What is poor human behavior? Unsafe act. We all know it is wrong to do a certain thing, but what we will do, we will violate it. We will take shortcuts. That is unsafe act. And this is very, very difficult to control because if you want to control this, then we need to appoint one safety officer for one worker. Then only we can control this one. Still, we can reduce this by changing the attitude of the workers. How? By providing training, by providing awareness programs like this. We have one more important thing, that is other factors like external factors. What are the other factors? Weather condition. It is not in our hand, right? It is very difficult to control, especially if you have worked in Gulf, you would have experienced sandstorm. We cannot control it. What we can do? We can only stop the work and we can go home. So external factor like weather condition. This is very, very important question. What are the barriers for promoting health and safety performance of an organization? Okay. Okay. The second question is, why an organization has to provide, maintain and promote health and safety standards in the workplace? Why? There is three reasons an organization has to promote or provide and implement health and safety standard in the workplace. The one is legal, moral, and the third one is economic reason. Legal reason, as per ILO C155, ILO means International Labour Organization. C means its convention and R means recommendation. HASAWA, Health and Safety at Work Act 1974, MHSWR 1999, Management of Health and Safety Work Regulation. These two are UK Act and Regulation, and this is an international labour organization. It is a legal duty of an employer to implement and promote health and safety standards in the workplace. So if they are not following this legal standard, then they will face the enforcement action. Hence, if an organization want to run a business or run a company in the particular country, then they have to follow their legal standards. Most of the countries, those who are member of ILO, C1, ILO, has to implement these standards. Hence, as per legal standards or legal requirement, safety has to be implemented in the workplace. That's the first reason. Second one, moral reason. ILO has published the statistics in which more than 350 million people die every day due to occupational accident. So, it shows that most of the people working in the workplace are severely injured or been affected by occupational disease. Okay, they came to work. Why they came to work? They came to work to earn money, right? So obviously the employer is paying the money, but still they have to provide safety standards. Then only they can go back to home with the money, not with any injury or disease. These disease or injury, it will not only affect the employees, it will affect their family, their dependents, everybody. So it's a moral duty of an employer to implement and promote safety in the workplace. And the third one is economic or financial reason. If an accident happened in the workplace, there are huge number of costs that can be arise due to the accident, such as direct cost and indirect cost. Some of these costs can be claimed by insurance if the company has a valid insurance, and some of them cannot be claimed. So these costs will affect the economic condition of the organization. So by providing safety, they can avoid the direct cost and indirect costs that arise from an accident. So these are the reasons for providing safety: legal, moral, and economic reason. Okay. The next topic is, what are the health and safety roles and responsibilities of an employer? And it's a very important question, very important 8 marks question. Surely you will get this question in your question paper. Okay. So what are the duties of an employer? So I have categorized into 3 categories. Okay, just for your remembrance, so that you can keep it in mind. This is only a keyword. So when you are writing exam, you have to write it point by point. Okay. The first thing is safe workplace. An employer has to provide safe workplace with safe plant machineries and vehicles. Whatever machine, whatever vehicles moving in the workplace must be safe to use. And the second one is safe work methods. For each and every activity carried out in the workplace, a safe system of work must be developed. It should be developed by a competent person. And the next one, safe welfare facilities. The employees working in the workplace, they need some basic welfare facilities to satisfy their basic needs, just like drinking water, toilet facilities, rest shelters, etc. So it has to be provided. If it is a chemical industry, then eye wash station and shower facilities also should be provided for the worker. And the second one, these keywords are arrangement section. Here, employer has to make some arrangements. What are the arrangements? Emergency arrangements like firefighting, first aid, these arrangements. These should be available in the workplace. And the next one is arrangements for carrying out risk assessment. What is risk assessment? To identify the risk and to reduce the risk. That is risk assessment. For inspecting the workplace, arrangements for carrying out health and safety audits. So these arrangements should be made by the employer. What are the arrangements? A competent person, making a schedule to do the inspection, audit, etc. Okay. So arrangements for carrying out risk assessment, inspection and audit. And the next one, if any accident or incident happened in the workplace, then it must be reported to the management. So for that, he need to devise some reporting protocols, contact numbers. There should be a protocol to report the accident, and he should also make arrangements to investigate the accident. Okay, that's the arrangement. Next one, he need to provide basic PPEs like helmet, jacket, shoes for the worker, and he should not charge them. Okay, this is very important, because most of the company, they are providing PPEs, but what they are doing, they are charging it from the employee, so it should be free. The next one, he should provide IATS, instruction, information, training and supervision for the workers. And the last one, he should implement some consultation methods so that he can consult with the employees and if there is any issue with them, then we can try to rectify it. So there should be some consultation method to consult with the workers. So these are the duties of an employer. So what are the duties? He should provide safe workplace, safe work method, safe welfare facilities, and he need to provide arrangements such as emergency arrangements, arrangements for risk assessment, inspection, audit, and arrangements for reporting and investigating accidents. And you need to provide basic PPEs, IATS, and implement the consultation methods. Surely you will get this question. It's very important question. Okay, so learn it. So today's class we can conclude here, and next in upcoming videos I will share the 8 mark questions in element 1. So please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that whenever I upload the video you will get the notification immediately. And for my Tamil subscribers, let me explain it. Okay, so this is very important. இது வந்து ஒரு முக்கியமான ஒரு क्वेश्चन. என்ன அப்படினா ஒரு எம்ப்ளாயர் என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படினு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. சேஃப்டி ரிலேட்டடா என்ன பண்ணனும்னா பாதுகாப்பான வேலை பார்க்கும் இடம் கொடுக்கணும், பாதுகாப்பான வேலை பார்க்கும் முறை கொடுக்கணும், வெல்ஃபேர் ஃபெசிலிட்டிஸ் கொடுக்கணும். வெல்ஃபேர் ஃபெசிலிட்டி வேற ஒண்ணும் இல்ல, குடிக்க தண்ணி, டாய்லெட் வசதி, ஓய்வு எடுக்க ஒரு அறை, இந்த மாதிரிலாம் கொடுக்கணும். தென் அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ் கொடுக்கணும். உங்க வேலை பார்க்குற இடத்துக்குள்ளேயே இந்த ஃபயர் ஃபைட்டிங், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எய்ட் அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ்லாம் கொடுக்கணும். அண்ட் இது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரிஸ்க் அசஸ்மெண்ட், என்ன ஒரு வேலை தொடங்க முன்னாடி அதுக்கு ரிஸ்க் அசஸ்மெண்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கான அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கணும், இன்ஸ்பெக்ஷன் பண்ணுறதுக்கான அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கணும், சைட்டை ஆடிட் பண்ணுறதுக்கான அரேஞ்ச்மெண்ட்ஸ் கொடுக்கணும். இந்த மாதிரி என்ன டேர்ம்ஸ் எல்லாம் என்னன்றது நம்ம டீட்டெயிலாக நீ வரப்போகிற யூனிட்ஸில் படிப்போம். சரியா? தென் அதுக்கப்புறம் ஏதாவது ஒரு ஆக்சிடென்ட், ஏதாவது ஒரு பிரச்சனை நடந்தாலும் அதை ரிப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு, மேனேஜ்மெண்ட்டை தெரிவிக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன கொடுக்கணும்? அவங்க கண்டிப்பாக ஒரு ப்ரோட்டோக்கால், ஒரு வழிமுறைகள் செஞ்சு வச்சிருக்கணும், இது இருக்கணும். தென் பிபிஇ அப்படின்னா பர்சனல் ப்ரொடெக்டிவ் எக்யூப்மெண்ட், ஹெல்மெட், ஷூஸ் இதெல்லாம் கொடுக்கணும். தென் ஐஏடிஎஸ், வேலை பார்க்க வர ஒர்க்கருக்கு வேலையை பற்றின தகவல், இன்ஃபர்மேஷன், ட்ரைனிங், பயிற்சி கொடுக்கணும், சூப்பர்விஷன் கொடுக்கணும், அதெல்லாம் கொடுக்கணும். தென் வேலை பார்க்குறவங்க கிட்ட பேசுறதுக்கு, கன்சல்ட் பண்றதுக்கு, அவங்களுக்கு என்ன குறைகள் இருக்குன்னு தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு சில கன்சல்டேஷன் வரைமுறைகளும் அங்க இருக்கணும். சரியா? இதுதான் இன்னைக்கு நம்ம பார்த்த கொஸ்டின். மேற்கொண்டு மற்ற கொஸ்டின்ஸையும் நம்ம அடுத்த வீடியோல பார்க்கலாம். ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ.